Well, look who it is. It's that Timberfall guy with another flashlight. I got the Olight Javelot here, and this is going to be a Christmas present for my mom. She probably doesn't watch this channel, so I am not worried about giving away the surprise or anything. So like 2 or 3 years ago, she saw my Marauder, Olight Marauder, and she really wanted like a bright spotlight thing. So she asked for a light for Christmas, and I got her the through night. Hold on, I'm drawing a blank. The through night. I had to look it up in my Amazon uh, order history. It was the through night Catapult Pro I had gotten her, and she really liked that flashlight. It was a really cool flashlight. I think you can get them for $50 or $60 right now. Um, but it's kind of broken. Like it doesn't turn off. She's told me, and she has to unscrew the tail cap to turn it off and to turn it on every time she goes to use it. So she wanted something different. So I was looking around, and there's a lot of options on the internet, and I figured I would go with an Olight for her this time. And I saw this Javelot, and I really did not do any research on this thing. I just saw what it looked like. I saw that it was 1,000 lumens and it had a 600-meter throw, and that's what she wanted. She wanted something that can throw. They live out in the sticks, and they have animals. And if something happens, or they need to find their dog, or check on their chickens or their whatever, their birds, she can step out the front door and she can spotlight whatever it is and see it. They're surrounded by trees and forest, so you never know when you're gonna need a spotlight out there. So I went ahead and I got this. It says 600 meters throw, 1,000 lumens. That's not really high for the lumens, so I kind of hesitated when I got this. But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna open this thing up, and after we do that, I'm gonna charge it. And I think it's about dark out right now, and we'll charge it first, and then we'll go outside, and then we're gonna see what it looks like. So it's a nice box. It's like magnetic, kind of. I gotta open this and make it look like it's not opened. Although I guess she'll know when it's charged that I opened it already. But the packaging's always really nice with Olight. Thank you for being a part of the Olight family. How sweet. So let's get this guy out of here. Like I said, I saw pictures of it, and I just didn't do any research on it. I probably should have. Hopefully this isn't a big disappointment. Right off the bat, I really like this holster. That's really cool. I didn't realize that it even came with that. So you could clip that on anything, on your car, on your belt. So that's pretty cool. Let me take this thing. Oh, here you go. So that is the Olight Javelot. It's pretty small. It's a pretty small light. I think it's smaller than the Through Night Catapult. Not a big light at all. Just for a little comparison, here is the Olight Arc-Filled. So the Arc-Filled Pro is actually longer than this thing. Obviously, this is going to be pretty wide, but it's not a whole lot wider than the Warrior, There's no pocket clip. And I don't know, the box says long range EDC flashlight. So, I don't know, in my opinion, this doesn't qualify as an EDC flashlight. I guess, you do that and you throw it in your belt, and now it's an EDC light. But I feel like that's kind of mismarketed. It's a really compact light that throws far, but I wouldn't call this an EDC light. But if anyone was curious about the Javelot, here it is. It's what it looks like. Comes with this cool holster. So I'm going to go charge this thing up, and we're going to go outside, and we're going to see what it looks like. Alright, I got all the lights off. The Olight Javelot is fully charged. I found out there's only two modes. There's basically just a low and a high. Half press is for high, so that's your half press low mode. And you can see the mailboxes down there. You can see into the field across the road, kinda. But it does illuminate quite a large area, like immediately in front of the flashlight, as well as the beam, concentrated beam. But here's high. So, it's 1,000 lumens, 600-meter throw. Honestly, it's not too bad. For such a small flashlight, it's a pretty impressive throw, I would say. I'm just a little disappointed that, there's only two modes. And, with an Olight, I usually expect a moonlight mode, a low, medium, high, and a turbo. At least some sort of variation of that. And the fact that this one just has a low and a high is a little disappointing. I was really hoping for more. Probably should have done more research on that. So I don't know. For $100, I mean it's a good flashlight. I like it, but there's so many other options out there, and for $100, you can get all sorts of cool stuff. I have a Phoenix light that is just a little bit more than this, and it illuminates a huge area. Yeah, it doesn't throw a concentrated beam that far, but I feel like the light you would be able to see across the field. So, I don't know. Hopefully she likes it. I'm sure it'll serve, her purposes just fine. But I don't know. First impressions on this thing, it's okay. Don't know if it's exactly worth $100 or not. So, yeah, there you have it. I guess the decision is yours, if you think it's worth it or not. I kind of am a little disappointed with the Javelot. So, I don't know. If anyone has the Javelot, any comments or any experiences with it would be appreciated. Other than that, until next time,